Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we're back playing Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode we talked to almost everyone here, picked up a couple of quests. Except for Morrigan. We just finished up with Liliana. Let's see how Morrigan treats us.
I await your command.
So the life in the wilds must have been very lonely.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
And did they speak back?
Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments, the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
Oh wow. What happened then?
Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
Aw, that's... But you were just a child.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
But they made you stronger, didn't they?
They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Oh, good. She
I
approves.
await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Never mind. Oh, you know what? We might have, Oh no, I already gave her the stuff, that's right. So now I have everyone kind of on my side, which is pretty cool. I believe it is time to head out of camp. Alright,
Indeed. Indeed.
You.
Yes.
Denerim, Soldier's Peak is way the heck up there. Ostagar, Redcliffe Village. Why don't we go over here? I know I'm supposed to probably go over here, but this is kind of off the beaten path. I'm very curious as to what's over here.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Oh, wow. I like the Dalish. They look cool. Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I am a Grey Warden, and I wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
You'll have to just take my word on it.
I do not trust your word, but I shall allow the Keeper to decide for himself the truth of what you say. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Whoops! Might have walked into a hornet's nest.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Ooh, they have their own language. I like it.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Ace. A pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Oh. That's not good.
The clan came to the Brecilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Wow. Well, is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Well, I'm pretty good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brecilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Let's see. You said you could perhaps destroy the curse?
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
Well, if I help you, what will you give me?
We would assist with the Blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
I'll find this wither thing for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I might need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Cool. And Druel, goddess of the hunt. Okay, that's not... It's not Master Verathorn.
Hello?
It's a little kid. Hello yourself. Who are you?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Ooh. Who's Gaina?
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
Well, I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Well, it can't hurt.
Cyranas. Oh, Ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
I'm gonna pray too, because I'm pretty good at persuading, but I don't know how great I am. Oh, she is pretty.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
Oh, you are Gaina, correct? Cameron mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
It does matter. I am sorry, but I will not rest my future on the advice of an outsider, no matter how kind. Please, tell Kamen I am sorry.
No, I don't want that. That was bad. Well, let's play this out. I can always reload if this doesn't work out.
Oh, what do you want now? I told you everything already.
I spoke to her for you.
You did? What did she tell you?
She said that she couldn't marry you.
Nor would I have expected differently. But thank you for trying. Until I complete my hunt and become a true hunter, it shall never be.
Why not go into the forest anyway? Have you tried wooing, Gaina?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Romancing her. Show her you love her.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Let me think of something else then.
Such as?
Why not go into the forest anyways?
But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
Why not come with me then?
The keeper would know right away if I left camp. Ma Cyranas for the offer, however. That's very kind of you.
I really want to help this guy out. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to reload. And we're not going to talk to her. Hopefully we're going to level up and get my persuade up a little bit more. That would be kind of my goal.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I was told that you could help supply me with equipment.
Yes, the keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Oh, awesome. What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Oh, awesome. What kind of item could you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Oh, okay. Very well, I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
Should go.
Goeth Shiro. May the creators visit fortune upon you.
I'm gonna definitely barter with him at some point, but he had mentioned...
Something on your mind?
No, don't want to talk to you, Alistair. Just grabbing for attention.
It shall be done.
Ooh. Oh, it's not that great. We'll take it though. What else is... Ah, there's a chest, which means you can unlock it.
Yes, of course.
Ooh, a love letter. Alright, let's take that just to sell. Correspondus Eruptuous. It didn't even give me anything. Alright. Well, maybe that love letter has something to do. Ah, here we go. Ooh, a scout's bow. We'll take that. And we'll take all of that. That seemed to work out well for me. That view's really good, but I like
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Yeah, maybe there will be. Oh, I was able to pick up the scout's bow, so we're good with that. Dalish armor. Equipped. What do we got? What do we got? Medium gloves, light gloves, armor, it's less armor. Yeah, I figured that would be the case. Yeah. I thought that would be the case. Alright. Fair enough.
Andera Natetian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Oh, no. They've been... I don't mind, I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Yeah, you don't seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Please, I'd like to hear about it.
No. It is too strange to discuss something like that with you.
Won't you reconsider? We would truly like to hear what has troubled you, sir.
Very well.
Oh, nice
It's
job.
odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I'm sorry, that's terrible.
Masiranas, thank you. The Keeper means well, but I must discover the truth for myself. If you are in the forest, perhaps you might come across her, alive or dead. Any news would be better than none. And in return, I would be happy to gift you an amulet made by our craftsman. It may fetch you some coin in the human lands.
I'll see what I can do.
Since we seem to be heading into the forest anyhow, that does seem to be the right thing to do.
You are most kind.
Well, I should go.
Please, should you come across my wife, return and tell me.
Of course. Of course I will. Alistair proves that I'm being a nice guy. Shocker. Grab some elf fruit. I'm gonna probably need to do some crafting with Liliana. Well, what the heck is this?
I shall do it.
Okay. And what do we have here? Death fruit. Huh. It's interesting. Can I not get there? Nope. Definitely cannot. Oh, here we go. Ooh, you know what I see? I see another... Ooh, Elora. Ooh, she sounds pretty.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
What is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
We have nothing's... You make them sound like friends.
That is exactly what they are, in fact. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
Oh, so have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others.
Oh, is there nothing I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Let's examine.
And? What do you think?
I truly cannot
I
tell.
am glad you attempted it regardless.
I should go.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
Yeah, I almost have a feeling that I should be Liliana. Oh, let me grab this over here.
It's done.
Yes, I understand it's done. Good job. I'll give you a pat on the back later.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you?
Is there anything I can do to
I
help?
don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me. I am glad you attempted it regardless. I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
This is going to be something that I'm going to need to ask for your guys' help, because I want to save her. She seems very nice.
Right away.
Cool. Little, like, unicorn type things.
On my way.
Okay, for the record, I picked up a lot of weight, and I want to sell some of it before I leave.
What do you wish? I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Not to me. There's stuff that would be of value to you. Darkspawn staff, sell. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Well, I need a lot more strength than I currently have. I'm gonna sell that. Heavy chainmail, 22 strength. Alright, we'll keep that for now. Silver ring. That thing looks like it has nothing other than taking up space for us. No, I think that's about it for us. Okay, well, I dropped like 10 weight. Let's pick up some more of this elf root. Yes, let's gather forth. Alright, so now we're in the forest, but before we do anything and move forward, it's time that I bid you guys adieu. So, hope you guys have been enjoying this. Make sure to comment how I can solve some of these quests and then down below. Hopefully not too many spoilers, guys. I trust you. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a little bit. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.